Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining Kingdom Knowledge Academy. Please confirm if you can see me and if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can see and you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and introduce yourself in the comment section, your name and your location. I want to personally recognize you. Today we are doing a Q&A, question and answer section. If you have any question about Kingdom Knowledge Academy, this is an opportunity for you to ask. Please introduce yourself, your name, your title. Are you a pastor? Are you an evangelist? Are you a bishop, a prophet, a prophetess, an apostle? And then your name, your ministry's name, and your location. Let us go. Okay, introduce yourself in the comment section. Confirm if you can still hear me. Can you hear me? Please don't just say hi. Tell us your name. Introduce yourself. This is Kingdom Knowledge Academy, and this is our usual weekly live section. While we wait for more people to join us, remember that our Diploma in Digital Evangelism and Wealth Creation, which is our 1-month program, is currently ongoing. Our 1-month program is currently ongoing. So, introduce yourself and let us know what is your name, your location, and let us know if this is your first time joining Kingdom Knowledge Academy. As I was saying, our 1-month program the registration for our 1-month program is currently ongoing, which will start on the 6th of July, but the promo price is currently ongoing. You can join the batch 4. Batch 3 will end today, right? Today is 4th. Batch 3 will end today. Then batch 4 registration is currently ongoing. The training is for 1 full month, which means for 1 full month, you are going to learn directly from us. You're going to learn 2 major things. Number 1 is digital evangelism. How do you get more people to experience the gospel through you? How do you reach more people with the message of Christ? Number 2 is how do you make money online? Of course, as part of digital evangelism, you are going to learn how to make money online. You're going to learn how to grow your ministry using digital tools. You're going to learn how to grow your ministry, how to get more members for your ministry. For instance, if you're hosting a crusade, we're going to teach you different ways you could get a lot of people to attend your crusade. You really don't need to start printing handbills, flyers, and all of that. Can you still hear me? Is the audio quality good enough? Is the audio quality good enough? Please introduce yourself. Let us know, are you a pastor? Are you a prophet? Introduce yourself. Thank you so much, Evangelist Wisdom. Evangelist Wisdom of Fountain Gospel Mission. You would have also told us or tell us your location. Are you in Lagos? Are you in Kano? Are you in Imo State? Are you in Abuja? Right? Let us know. Is the audio quality good enough? We are going to start in... This is my first time joining. Thank you so much, Pastor Pastor Kainde Joshua from Apostolic Church in Kwara State. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man of God, for joining Kingdom Knowledge Academy. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me try to fix the sound system here. Okay, I believe I'm still live and I'm still audible. So let me know your location. Okay, Raymond Mado from Umahia. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. It will be nice if you include your title. Are you a pastor? Are you a prophet? Okay. Evangelist Wisdom from Fountain Gospel Mission is watching from Lagos State. Okay, thank you so much. The audio sound, everything is cool. Thank you so much. Okay, my name is Prince Uluchibu, and this is Kingdom Knowledge Academy. Just as I was saying, our diploma in digital evangelism and wealth creation, the registration is currently ongoing, and it is for 1 month, which means for 1 full month, you are going to learn digital evangelism the right way. Digital evangelism is not just about posting your messages on WhatsApp groups or sharing it on your WhatsApp status or posting it on Facebook or any other digital platform. That is not just digital evangelism. It is part of it, but that is not all there is to digital evangelism. The core essence of digital evangelism is to ensure that the right people will hear your message. It's to ensure that the right people will watch you whenever you speak online. For instance, what we are doing right now is digital evangelism in its purest form. I have said this before, that digital evangelism is simply communication in its purest form. Communication, your ability to reach the right people with the right message at the right time. For instance, you are watching this right now because you have interest in either digital evangelism or how to make money online as a minister of the gospel. Thank you so much, Pastor Salako. Thank you so much, joining from Lagos State. Thank you so much. Okay, Evangelist Wisdom is joining from Port Harcourt. Thank you so much. Right. So every week we have these sections every week for 3 times a week, right? Where we come live to answer your question, and we just talk to you about digital evangelism and how to make money online. For those who have been following what we do here, I have said this repeatedly. Some of the issues we're having has nothing to do with your anointing. Some of the challenges you're facing, some of the issues you're struggling with, they really have nothing to do with your anointing, but your understanding of how the physical world works. Some of us are so spiritual that we have forgotten that the physical world has principles that govern it. For instance, if you're hungry, hunger is a physical thing. No matter how spiritual you are, you must eat food if you must survive on this earthly plane. So you cannot be so spiritual to the extent of saying that you will not eat if you're hungry. You can't pray hunger away. You could extend it for quite some time, right? That is, you can be hungry today and decide not to eat food for maybe a couple of 3 days, right? But you can't stay hungry for 6 months. You are going to go back to God. Okay, so some of us are so spiritual that we have forgotten that the physical world has its own principles that governs it. Has its own principle. For instance, you cannot say because you are spiritual, you will take a piece of corn, a corn seed, and then you place it on this thing. and you keep praying for it that it will germinate. It will not germinate. For that corn seed to germinate, it must touch the soil. That's a physical principle. That's an earthly principle. Okay? So for it to grow, there has to be soil. There has to be soil. Okay? So some of the issues we are facing has nothing to do with our spirituality. It has nothing to do with anything spiritual. Please forgive me. I may not be speaking Bible, because Kingdom Knowledge Academy is not a church. Kingdom Knowledge Academy is a school, and we focus more on the earthly principle, of course, backed by biblical truths. We will never teach you anything that goes against Bible teachings. Okay? So, that is for that. Okay, Deacon Ayodele from RCCG, Lagos State. Thank you so much for joining us. Please confirm if you can still hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can still hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So, I was saying that, in fact, one of the things we are going to discuss, one of the things we're going to discuss today, for those who have paid, for those who join our batch 3, we're going to be having a live section for them today at 8 p.m. One of the things we are going to discuss is how to achieve your ministry and your financial goals in today's world. You see, as a minister of the gospel, you have one of the most important skills in today's economy. You have one of the most important skills. I have said this before. If your aim is how to make money, you want to be able to earn money online, you want to be able to have an additional source of income away from church offering, away from 100% reliance on members, the internet is the surest path for you. And guess what? You really don't need to learn a new skill. You have one of the most important skills in today's economy. If you can speak, if you can write, if you can teach, you have one of the most important skills in today's economy. And because you are a minister, if not that, some people have tried to bastardize the office of a pastor. When I use the word pastor, the title pastor, I'm referring to everybody who is genuinely connected to the pulpit, who serves on the pulpit, a pastor, evangelist, a prophet, and all of that. So, if not that some persons have tried to bastardize that office, whenever you tell people that you are a pastor, there is this high level of respect, this high level of trust people put on you because you are a pastor. They simply just believe that you can't do anything shady. And that's a whole lot of advantage, right? One of the reasons a lot of you are not going to join Kingdom Knowledge Academy is because you don't trust what we are doing here. You don't believe that what we are saying is real. For instance, we are telling you that you can make a lot of money through what we teach without depending on church members, without exploiting anybody, using your smartphone. Many of us will not believe this thing, not because it is not true, but because you don't trust us enough. But the moment you say, I am a pastor, there is this level of trust, love, and respect people have for you. You can ride on that to do a whole lot of things for yourself and your ministry. I've said this before. One of the reasons a lot of us are not going to join Kingdom Knowledge Academy is because you don't believe us. But the moment you say, okay, I'm back. So please, if you have any question, go ahead and ask in the comment section. I'm going to take a couple of questions and we are going to end this section. I'm going to take a couple of questions and then I'll discuss a couple of things before we end this section. If you have any question regarding Kingdom Knowledge Academy, this is your opportunity to ask. If you have any question regarding Kingdom Knowledge Academy, this is your opportunity to ask. I'm waiting for your questions. Go ahead. Also, ensure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so that whenever we're having a section like this, you will not miss out on anything. Okay, do you have any question? Now, okay, I see a couple of questions in our WhatsApp group. Some persons are asking, do I need a laptop in order to join Kingdom Knowledge Academy? The answer is no, you don't need a laptop. If you have a smartphone like this, you can join Kingdom Knowledge Academy. You can learn using your smartphone. And the beauty of what we are doing is that you have 1 year access to all the videos. Everything we are doing, everything we are teaching is in video format. So you're going to see directly the buttons we are clicking, and you can do the same thing. Even if you don't understand everything at first, you have access to the videos for 1 year, which means you can always rewatch the videos over and over and over again. Also, we have a support and a mentorship group, so that if you experience any difficulties, you can ask us questions directly. Not the group where you are right now. Once you pay to join our program, we add you to the support group. In the support group, you'll be able to ask us questions, right? Now, let me say this. Kingdom Knowledge Academy will never call you on phone to ask for any code. Anybody asking for any code is not from Kingdom Knowledge Academy. We will never call you. We will never for any reason call you on phone to ask you for any code. Yes, sir. Somebody is asking, if I register in June 20th, can I still join the next batch? Yes, sir. You can join the next batch. The next batch will start, the training will start on the 6th of July. But right now, the promo price is ongoing. The promo price is just 15,500 naira. So, but I don't know if that promo price of 15,500 naira will still be active on June 20th. So I encourage everybody to register now if you have the money, right? Register now. Those persons who have registered for batch 4, which is the batch that will start on the 6th of July, we have added them to the support group on WhatsApp. In the support group, we are going to be providing you information regarding the program, pending when the program will start fully. Okay, we're also going to provide you a video on how to navigate the platforms we are going to use. So I will encourage you to register now if you have the resources. Now, even if you don't have the money complete, you can start paying installments. You can start paying installments. You can create an account on our portal. Then we will give you a unique account number where you can pay installments. Any money you pay to that particular account number will be registered in your portal. Right? Any amount at all. You can even send the account number to your friend, your family member, or even your church members. You can tell maybe 3 of your church members to just drop 500 naira or 1,000 naira into the account. Once they pay that money into the account, automatically the system will register it in your dashboard, and you will see that this money has been paid to your dashboard. You don't need to send us receipt. We are going to see it, and you are also going to see it. Okay? We have another question here. Please, sir. Is the payment we just new in ministry, and for now the money is too much for us? Please, can you come low for us to be able to register? So the original price for the program, remember that the program is for 1 month. So for 1 full month you learn from us. It's not easy. 1 full month. And every Monday at 7 p.m. we have a live section. During the live section, we record it also, so that even if you're not available, you can always come back and rewatch the live section. All right. So the original price is 35,000 naira, but we are currently doing promo for 15,500 naira. Trust me, the promo will not last forever. So even if you don't have the 15,500 naira to pay right now, you can start paying installments. The program will start fully on July 6th. That is when we will start learning. Right? But once you pay now, you will be added to the support group on WhatsApp. And then we'll keep providing you information, just like other persons who have registered. Those who have registered for the batch 4 have been added to the support group. And if you're here, you have made payment for the batch 4, but you have not yet been added to the support group, please reach out to us so that we can add it to the support group. Okay? We can add it to the support group. Right? We also have a refund policy. If after making your payment, you decide you don't want to continue again, you can ask for a refund, and we will refund the money to you. If you also start paying installment and you're not able to complete the installment and then you need a refund, we will refund you your money. Okay? Kingdom Knowledge Academy is 100% legit. Right? We have made it in such a way that anybody should be able to join this. What we are teaching will transform your ministry, will impact greatly on your finance if you practice what we teach. We have made a very bold statement to you, and that statement is this: if you practice what we teach for 30 days without getting results, if you practice what we teach for 30 days without getting results, seek for a refund. It is almost impossible for you to practice what we teach for 30 days without getting results. In fact, some persons begin to see results within the first 7 days. Within these first 7 days of learning and practicing what we teach, you start getting results. That's how powerful what we are teaching is. That's how powerful it is. And anybody can join. As long as you can read, you can write. As long as you can watch this video, you have everything you need to join. Okay, let me quickly drop the account details. Alternatively, you can check our WhatsApp group. You will see the account numbers. All right, but please remember, Kingdom Knowledge Academy will never call you on phone to ask you for any code. Anybody doing that is not from Kingdom Knowledge Academy. We will never call you. You know that when you bring in good people, you will also have bad people in their midst. So those bad eggs, they are not from us. Of course, they will claim to be from Kingdom Knowledge Academy, but they are not from us. We have our official number. If anybody call you to ask for any code, right, just send us a message on WhatsApp. We will respond to you. Just confirm from us or call us on phone. Okay? You can call us on phone. Let me quickly paste the account details for those who may want to pay right now. Let me paste the account number. Okay, this is the account details. Let me paste it here. Please ask your question. If you have any question, go ahead and ask, and I will do my best to answer them. Let me get the account details. I don't want to make a mistake with it. Okay, so this is the account number. We have two accounts. We have two accounts. You can either pay to our Paystack account, so that's the account, or you can pay to this other account. You can also pay to this other account. Okay, now if you want to pay installment, do not pay to any of these accounts. If you want to pay installment, you need to go and create an account on the portal. Let me paste the link. This is the link, installment. To pay installment. You have to create accounts here. To pay installment, I have also dropped the link. You can create account there, create your account. Our portal will automatically give you an account details to pay to. Then you can make your payment there. Okay, so please, if you know you will not practice what we teach, don't join. Then you're about to waste your money, right? The whole essence is not just for you to pay us. The essence is for you to be transformed, for your ministry to experience some level of transformation using what we teach. So if you don't practice, you won't get results. You only get results if you practice what we teach. If you practice what we teach, you are going to get results. But if you don't practice, you won't get results. Some persons join our program, but they don't practice. Right? This thing is like medicine. We have developed the medicine. For the medicine to work for you, you need to take the medicine, put it in your mouth, and then swallow it. If you don't swallow it, there's no way it will work for you. Okay? Okay, somebody said, I'm a first timer. I still need more clarification about your organization. Kingdom Knowledge Academy is a school for pastors. For the whole essence is to train you as a minister of the gospel on how to do digital evangelism. How do you use social media to grow your ministry? How do you use social media to grow your congregation? For instance, you're hosting a crusade. How do you use social media to bring in people to attend the crusade? That is what Kingdom Knowledge Academy stands for. And secondly, how do you make money on social media platforms? I am sure you might have heard people say, I make a lot of money on social media. Or you have even seen people make a lot of money on social media. And you're wondering, how are they doing it? You can also do the same thing. We have the blueprint. We are going to teach you different ways, 8 different things you could do to make money online. Using your smartphone, that's the beauty of it. Without abandoning your ministry and without compromising your faith. All right? You can also go to our website at www.kka.ng. You're going to see a whole lot of testimonials from other ministers. Who are doing exactly what we are telling you to come and learn how to do. These are persons from our academy, people who have gone through amazing testimonials. You're going to see people telling you that, look, the knowledge that I'm acquiring here is far more than the amount I paid for. Okay, so we have another question here. You said, sir, we will have access to the videos for 1 year. If I start and call for your assistance while working on the lesson taught, of course, from batch 3. Yes, if you're in batch 3, man of God, I'm sure, okay, this is a man of God, Pastor Matthew. If you're in batch 3, you already know that we have a support group. We have a support group on WhatsApp. That place where you see other ministers ask questions and we respond to them. That's the support group. You can just ask us questions there. You also know that you can call us on phone. Okay? Pastor Matthew, you already know that. You are in the support group on WhatsApp. You can chat with us there, ask questions. We're going to respond to you to the training, 1 year access. So for 1 full year, you're going to have access to everything. All those training videos in the Telegram group, you're going to have access to them for 1 full year. So you have nothing to lose. So even if you're busy right now, you can't go through it, you still have access to it for the next 1 year. Okay? But of course, we will always encourage you to ensure that you go through the videos the moment other people are going through it. So for instance, if you're in batch 3, don't wait till 10 months time before you go through the videos. Start going through it right now. Because we don't have control over the platforms, things will change. But even if things change, as long as you're a member of Kingdom Knowledge Academy, or KKA for short, you can always ask us questions and we will respond to you. Okay? Please ask your question. We're here to attend to all your questions. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that whenever we're having sections like this, you will not miss out on anything. Now, our training has been structured in such a way that you learn at your own pace. Every single day we release the lecture for the day. You then have the entire day to go through it. Even if you don't go through it that same day, you have 1 full year to go through it. But we will always encourage you to go through it the moment we release it, so that as other people are asking questions, you are also practicing, you're gaining value immediately. Okay? Immediately. Do we have more questions? Let me know if we have more questions. I want to see if we have more questions. Okay, somebody's asking, I'm also from batch 3. I joined the live section on Monday. Is it advisable to rejoin or join the other higher classes. If you are part of batch 3, right, remember we're going to have a live section today at 8 p.m., which is the final live section, right? So I don't know what you mean by join the other higher classes, right? If you mean joining batch 4, if you want to join batch 4, if you've joined batch 3 before, you can also join batch 4, but you will have to pay for it, but we're going to give you a discount, right? But I won't really encourage you to join batch 4 if you join batch 3, because what you're learning in batch 3 right now is likely the same thing that we are going to teach in batch 4, maybe just a slight difference, okay? But practice what you're learning in batch 3 right now. If you have any difficulties, reach out to us on WhatsApp, chat with us, call us on phone, okay? Ask questions in the support group if you're in batch 3, and we are going to answer you. You already know that we answer to all your questions, right? Of course, there may be oversight here and there, but we do our best to answer to all your questions. Okay, so let me also chip this in while we wait for more questions. One of the reasons a lot of ministers are struggling financially is not because we don't have the gift, the talent, or we don't have the resources that can generate income for us, but because we feel inadequate. We feel we need all the equipment in the world. On Monday, I was discussing with a minister. On Monday, I was discussing with this minister. So she was telling me that she has been seeing our programs, but the reason why she's here to register is because she doesn't have the equipment. So I asked her, what equipment do you need? She said, all those streaming equipment, you need to buy microphone, you need to do all of these things. I was just smiling. So I told her, you don't need all of those things. You need just your smartphone. For instance, I am joining this section using just my smartphone. I don't have any equipment. There's no other equipment apart from my smartphone. It doesn't mean that those equipment are not necessary. They are not mandatory. Okay? They are not mandatory. You can do almost every single thing using your smartphone. I mean, your Android phone. I have said this before. For instance, look at this phone here. I bought this phone for 35,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken. That was last year. 35,000 naira. It's not brand new. It can do every single thing that you need in order to succeed in this journey. So you don't need a lot of equipment. You don't need anything. If you can speak, if you can write, you have everything. Even if you cannot speak English, if you can speak Yoruba, if you can speak Hausa, if you can speak Igbo, if you can speak Pidgin, you can still make money online. You can still make money online. And this is what we keep telling those who have joined our program. Do not feel inadequate. Of course, for the very first time, you may not be perfect. You won't get everything perfectly well. There will be hindrances here and there. But the beauty of this is that you have people who are going to guide you. If you run into any difficulty, you're not going to experience it alone. You have people, you have experts, you have Kingdom Knowledge Academy. You can come back to us, run to us, and we will help you. Okay? We will help you. Somebody is asking, please, what is the closing date for the payment? The closing date for the payment is on the 5th of July. But the promo price can end any moment from now. The promo price is just 15,500, right? We don't really know for now when the promo price will expire, but it won't be for long. Okay? So I will encourage you, if you have the money, start making payment now. Once you make payment, you send us the receipt. We are going to add it to the support group. Okay? To the support group immediately, pending when the program will start on the 6th of July. If you don't have the full payment right now, you can start paying, you can start paying installments. With the installment option, you can pay as little as 100 naira. You can pay 100 naira today, tomorrow you pay 500 naira, next tomorrow you pay 600 naira. You can start paying installment until you complete your payment. Now, if you're not able to complete your payment before the start of the program, we will automatically push you to the next batch. For instance, those persons that started paying for batch 3 but could not complete the payment for batch 3, those persons would have to join batch 4, all right, which is this batch that the registration is currently ongoing. Okay, so you don't need expensive equipment. At least for the very first time, everything will not be perfect. But as you keep doing it, you keep improving, you keep growing. All right. In fact, even if you have all the money for all the equipment, I will not encourage you to buy any expensive equipment. Start first. Once you begin to see traction, once you begin to see tiny results, then you can decide to invest heavily in other things. Okay, heavily in other things. So, do you have any question? Do you have any question? Remember, we will never call you on phone. Anybody calling you on phone is not from Kingdom Knowledge Academy. We will never call you on phone. Anybody calling you on phone is not from Kingdom Knowledge Academy. And batch 4 for our diploma in digital evangelism is currently ongoing. At the end of the day, you also go home with a certificate, a professional certificate. Kingdom Knowledge Academy is a registered company. So it's not just a roadside thing. We are registered with the government. Everything we do is 100% legal. It's 100% legal. If you make payment and you don't want to continue again, right, we can. Okay. Yes, somebody is asking if I pay now. If I pay now, do I have the badge where to be added? Once you make your payment right now, you send us the receipt, we confirm it, you'll be added to the support group immediately. Immediately. Now, somebody is asking if I opt for the installment and the promo ends before full payment. If you start your installment right now and the promo ends before you complete it, you will still have to pay the 15,000 naira, not the main price. So let's say you start paying installment today, right? And then tomorrow the promo ends for 15,500 naira. Now the original price becomes 35,000 naira. You will not pay 35,000 because you have already started paying installments. You would have to pay the promo price. That's the beauty of it. So if you don't have the full payment right now, I would encourage you, take advantage of the installment option. Now, mind you, the promo price is 15,500, but if you're paying installment, you're going to pay 16,000 naira, a difference of 500 naira. The 500 naira is for administrative purpose, okay? Just 500 naira difference, okay? So please, do you have more questions? Ask your question. That's why we're here. I'm here to attend to all your questions. Ask your questions. If somebody's asking, if I pay 10,000 now, can you add me up? No, we will not add you up until you complete your payment. We don't want the system to be confusing. All right. So once you make any payment, once you start making payment for installment, please take note of this. If you start paying installment, I don't want a situation whereby you start paying installment and then you're having another expectation. We like to be very clear. We like to be open so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. If you start making installments, if you start paying installments, we will not give you access to the training until you complete your payments. Okay? Until you complete your payment. The moment you complete your payment, the system automatically gives you access to the training. So if you pay 10,000 naira right now, we will not give you access. But we have taken notice of you that you have started making installments. You've started paying installments. So once you complete it, the system automatically will give you access to the program. Okay? Do you have more questions? Please ask your question. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the YouTube channel. You will see other videos we have done, right? I think by tomorrow, we'll be having another section, how a small church can gain a global audience without spending a whole lot of money. Okay? Without spending a whole lot of money. Remember that the future of evangelism is online, is the internet. You can't be running away from it. You have to embrace it. This is the future. This is the future we have been looking for. You can't run away from it. Somebody was telling us the other day that we should stop encouraging ministers to sit in one place to do evangelism, that they should move from place to place, that is how the apostles did it. And I told him, the way the apostles today, they did it that way because that is the only way they know how to do it. Would you tell me that the apostles were supposed to be riding an aeroplane, traveling on an aeroplane in their time? They don't have such technology. They don't have such access. So they did it according to how it should be done, how the people of their time experienced the gospel. If you follow our work, you might have heard me say this before. The people we refer to as our fathers and mothers of faith today, are they really the most anointed, or were they the only anointed ministers of their time? Were they the only pastors during their days? The answer is no. Okay, were they the only ministers anointed during their days? Are you telling me that there were no people, there were no ministers who were also anointed? They were. But we know these people today because they took advantage of their modern means of communication. When TV station came in, they could afford it, they pay for television. They pay to place their programs on television. They pay to place their programs on radio. That is why we know them today. If they stop being on these places, we will stop knowing them. They will become history. So for you to be relevant as a minister of the gospel in the next decade, you need to be found on social media. You need to be active on these platforms. And being active is not just about posting. Not just about posting on these platforms. You must post with intention. For instance, this section we are having right now, before the end of today, we're going to have over 500 people who are going to watch it. These are not just random people. These are ministers who are genuinely interested in digital evangelism. Okay? So, you have to take social media seriously. Whether you join Kingdom Knowledge Academy or not, you have to be active on these platforms. But like I said before, not just active, but being active with the right strategy, with the right mindset. Okay? With the right mindset and the right strategy. Okay? Right mindset and the right strategy. Now, do we have more questions? Do we have more questions before we go? We have spent 45 minutes. I think I'm going to end this section here right now. We're going to do this tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about how you as a minister of the gospel, how you can take advantage of today's means of communication, social media. How can you use social media to actually grow your ministry, even without spending money? Sometimes when we hear digital evangelism, we think we need to spend a whole lot of money. No. The most important thing is your message, followed by the strategy backing your message. What strategy do you really have in place? Because posting alone is not enough. You need to have a core strategy to back whatever you post. Okay? So, thank you so much for joining. Remember that our diploma in digital evangelism and wealth creation, which is our 1-month program, the registration is currently ongoing. You can register now. Once you register, you send us the receipt, we'll add it to the support group immediately. Remember, we will never call you on phone. Kingdom Knowledge Academy, nobody from Kingdom Knowledge Academy will ever call you on phone. If you receive any call, to be sure that it is from us, simply call our official numbers. We have our official number. We keep posting it in the group. Call the number or send us a message on WhatsApp to confirm if it is from us. We will never ask you for any code. We will never ask you for any code. So once the person is asking you for a code, know that it is not from Kingdom Knowledge Academy, and you have to end the call so that the person does not take advantage or gain access to your social media platform. So thank you so much for joining today's section, and I will see you on Friday. God bless you. If you have more questions, feel free to reach out to us on WhatsApp. Call us on phone. We receive your call. We listen to you. If you have any complaint, any issue, feel free to reach out to us. God bless you and see you on Monday. Bye-bye for now.